Hiya, come on in, get cozy. I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Thursday. I've had to think then what day it was. I've not been very well, so you'll have to accept my apologies. I have been really poorly. And I think I've just got rid of one thing and something else is starting now. I'm sure I'm getting the flu or something. But that's because I was around somebody who'd had the flu jab, so, you know, shedding. Anyway, if you know, you know. But this reading is for Stephen Snowdon. You know, I'm sorry it's late, but it's better late than never. But yeah, Stephen is only recently gone missing from HETTON-LE-HOLE in Sunderland on the 27th of August. And Stephen's only 19 years old. Now, when I was channeling his picture, and it happened to me twice, yeah, it didn't just happen once. The first time I looked at it, like my stomach flipped over, like it wasn't a good feeling. And then a few days after that, it happened, the same thing happened again. Stomach flipped over. I'm seeing the Five of Cups here with a mother. There's some kind of regret. I don't know if she had an argument with him or something. There's some kind of illusions here with the Seven of Cups and the Four of Cups. So, you know, I don't know. Did he have an argument with his family? I really don't know. But anyway, I want to thank all my lovely subscribers for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your emails. I appreciate every single one of you. Now, I did the draw yesterday. I was going to do a reading and do the draw. And Sarah Mallon won. Now, if she didn't, I'm sure Sarah's won in the past and she didn't claim the prize. So I've got a feeling that it might be happening again. So what I'm going to do is, on Sunday, I'll do a redraw. And I'll do it while I'm doing a reading. You know, we'll offer it on to the next person. Some parts I don't know, you know. But there's that lovely box. It's got so many good stuff in it. You know, it's a very nice box. And I've put some extra little things in there. So, and the healing boxes, no one's got any of them yet, but they're still up there. I'm hoping to get enough so that I can get both my dogs done in May. Sheba, no, she doesn't do well this season. And Mimi obviously needs this hysterectomy. But anyway, let's get into this reading for Stephen and let's see if Spirit can enlighten us on anything. Because it's just quite fresh, it is quite new. You know, only gone missing in August. The only reason why I picked up that case was because it looked really familiar to me and I thought, I've seen this kid. But I did used to live in Sunderland. I was even homeless in Sunderland at one point, sleeping on the beach in a tent. But anyway, let's ask Spirit and we'll find out any clues. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show us the truth regarding Stephen Snowdon. Thank you. We love you. Now, there's something to do with family here. There's something to do with family. It could even be a Two of Cups. You know, I don't know if he had a girlfriend or something. I don't know if he's broke up with his girlfriend with the world and the Two of Cups being there. It might have had so much to do with his family. No, I don't know. It could have been in a relationship. Yeah, look, Five of Cups again. There's some kind of regret here. Does his family disapprove of a relationship or something? I mean, it could be out there. I mean, the King of Swords is here. This, you know, a King of Swords could be the law, the police, you know. The police are involved. But, you know, what gets me about these cases is the police are involved. Like you see some cases and the police, they're so thorough. They can get every bit of CCTV, and they can know where every single person, they can follow somebody's tracks. Because I watched this thing, and it was like this documentary on this young girl who got she got stabbed by her friend's ex-boyfriend. And but they followed every single movement. They even seen where he hid the knife. You know, everything was like on CCTV, all the evidence. And this is what I don't understand, how there's so much CCTV. There's somebody holding on to something here. They could even be holding on to information. This could even be his family. Could be holding on to something like some key evidence. I'm just going to use the normal tarot to start with, just to get some idea of where we're at. See what Spirit wants to show us. We've got a King of Wands here. Now this could be somebody else involved. This could be someone else, an involvement by a King of Wands. A King of Wands is an action taker, a doer, somebody who took action. It can even be an enemy in some spreads. We'll just see whatever comes out. Oh, this came out funny, this Page of Pentacles. Usually this is a message, a messenger. The page is always a messenger, and this is something that it came out in reverse. It seems to me that there's somebody looking at somebody here, and we've got the King of Cups. A King of Cups is like, we know someone who's emotionally involved, but a King of Wands is not. There's an argument here. This is an argument. So there's been an argument about a message that wasn't received. This could even be a fight. Yeah, we've got a Nine of Swords here. This is somebody in anxiety here because of the truth here. Somebody's in anxiety about the truth. There was an argument. Now, I don't know if Stephen, what his family is. I don't know if he's got a stepdad or anything like that. There's something to do with home here. It could have been an argument at home. Yeah, the police are looking into this. They're like, look, are taking a closer look. Yeah, it's the police. The police are taking a closer look. The police are maybe, looking closer to home. There's some kind of argument with this King of Wands here. Now, this is an older male. Oh no, this is what I didn't want to see. This is what I did not want to come out. Ten of Swords. A Ten of Swords is like the ultimate betrayal. It can even mean final. Tens are always the end. Spirit. A Knight of Wands is a very reckless energy. Somebody did something here. This is what I'm picking up. Someone did something here. Yeah, this Page of Pentacles here, I just thought I'm looking at a different book, but it's the same kind of concept. It says a feeling of being overwhelmed due to exhausting demands. Pardon me, confirmation that. It says finding yourself distracted by an inability to muster the effort to generate a follow through. Something here with this King of Wands, something to do with this argument, you know, that led to it. There's a Ten of Swords. Oh, this Knight of Wands again with the Two of Pentacles. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, please tell us more on this situation. Some kind of betrayal here, some kind of ending, but this is a beginning, the Fool. Oh, but this could even be like the Fool is, it doesn't, like, it takes a leap of where, you know, just goes ahead and does something without seeing the consequences. Spirit. I was going to say, can I tell me more about this? The people involved. Look, we've got the Hermit here. There's some kind of watching. Somebody's being watched here, or they're looking at someone. Maybe looking at this Fool, this King of Wands. You know, yeah. This person is carrying this Ten of Wands here. This, whatever that is, this Ten of Swords is this Ten of Wands as well. Yeah, they're holding on to some kind of. They know something. Someone knows something here, and it's regarding this argument with this King of Wands. He's the main character. There's a Queen of Wands. So this person, and we've got a Five of Pentacles. So this person, it could be, you know, I don't know if it's over a girl or something like that. It could be, I don't know, or some kind of, this person's like over half might even know something. The Page of Swords is a very watchful energy, very curious. It's like the Page of Swords is watching this Fool here. Somebody else was involved. We've got an Emperor with this Ace of Pentacles. Somebody could have been given some kind of money exchange. This is a boss. This could even be like a private investigator. Somebody could have been paid, a private investigator. I don't know if his family have hired a private investigator, but it looks like this Ace of Pentacles was going towards this Page of Swords, which is a watch, somebody being watched. Yeah, I've just seen work. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's the Eight of Swords as well. This person here could be actually not right in head. Not right in head at all. Somebody could be covering for him. Maybe, oh, there's an Eight of Wands here. Swift action. With the Seven of Swords. Something very sneaky with this Page of Wands as well. Something very sneaky. Lies, manipulation. The Sun in reverse. And the Two of Cups. Look, I told you about the Two of Cups. Oh my word. This sun in reverse, it says negativity, depression, sadness, oppression, conceitedness, excessive enthusiasm. It says darkness in your life, getting weighed down by things that are happening around you. Remind yourself to find time, stay present. Oh, oh, it says this person could have become too overconfident, too optimistic. This could have been, I don't know if this is like a private investigator, or could be something to do with the Two of Cups here. Oh, but we've got justice. Nine of Swords. You know, it gives me some kind of relationship somewhere. I just seen a Three of Cups, which is a group of friends, a friend group. This could even, honestly, it don't feel like it's somebody's dad. But if anyone were a stepdad or something like that, it could be like, could have an ex-girlfriend. That could be a stepdad. I'm not 100% here. Spirit, tell us more. Oh, yes. Look. Oh my God, I hope it wasn't a fucking sorry. On a trap. The Lovers, the Knight of Cups, the Devil, the Ten of Wands, and a Six of Cups. Spirit, let me just ring my bell. Cover your ears. There's something, don't get me on a trap. Oh, got the Queen of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands. It gives me like, that is, the mother feeling. That is like, whoa, deeply upset. Look, something secret here with the moon. Something hidden. This is before, making a decision here to plant seeds. Making a decision to plant seeds that are secret. There's something to do with the past here. The past. Just seen the King of Pentacles as well. My nose is really itching. Something dark here. I tell you, my stomach flipped when I seen his picture. Oh, this Ten of Swords. Look, Four of Cups. Look, Two of Cups with the Three of Cups. This could have been over a girl or something like that, An argument over a girl. Spirit. We've got the King of Swords. There's Two of Cups. It's like, oh, the truth about this Two of Cups. There's a Two of Cups. There's some kind of relationship here. Now, I don't know Stephen's background whatsoever. I don't know if he was in a relationship, if he had a girlfriend, an ex-girlfriend, but there's something dodgy here. Did she set him up? Or he, whichever. I'll take that as a resonance. I'm not 100%. I don't know about Stephen. Here's the Wands. This is a new lead here. There's a new lead coming here. We've got karma. We've got this group of friends, that did something reckless. This gives me group energy as well with a Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Oh, Five of Wands. This can even be like a new idea, something like that. But I feel like there's something new come here. Something new. I feel like somebody could have been paid. This could be a private investigator. It doesn't have to be. But someone paid this person here to watch. I feel like this person is the fool because they didn't see. The fool does not see what's in front of them. So, oh, I mean, look, this Emperor again gives me this boss energy. I'm the wheel of karma. Spirit, I need to find out more. I need to, we need to get some idea. Oh, dating female. Spirit is confirmed. There's some kind of, there's a relationship here. She was dating a female. She set him up and honey trap. There's some kind of jealousy. The Five of Cups. I mean, the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups as well. We've seen it, but the Five of Wands is jealousy, arguments, battles. You know, it could even actually be physical fights. A physical fight that ended in a Ten of Swords. We've got a party here. I don't know if there was a party. Did he get invited to a party? Oof. I mean, look what happened to Jack O'Sullivan. I'm going to do his reading next. He's the next one on my list. Oh, this card wanted to come out. What is it? Look, look, look. It was saying, take me. Some kind of neglect and abuse here. Look, dating runaway. Oh, justice. Come through spirit. Oh. Heavenly Spirit. I'm roared in the reverse. I'm roared in reverse. What does that mean? A roared in reverse? I just seen cover up. It says hotel motel. Go to an hotel. Oh, look at that. Social media grooming. Oh, spirit. Did he meet somebody online? Get invited to a party at an hotel or something? Like this kind of honey trap dating a female. There's some surveillance here. The surveillance. Maybe at this hotel. Maybe but there's some neighbourhood. The neighbourhood is involved. So is there an hotel in Sunderland? Well, there's quite a few hotels in Sunderland. Especially down near the seafront and that. I don't know about HETTON-LE-HOLE. There's some organised crime. Kind of fell out funny. There's some surveillance organised crime in the neighbourhood. Do you know what? Online grooming. Did he meet somebody online? I mean, the police checked his social media and stuff like that. I thought, you know, there could be more thorough here. There's some kind of cover up. There's a cover up here. Excuse me, confirmation. I never burp until I come on here and start doing readings. Oh, I've seen perversion here. Oh my God. Oh, oh my word. Use like again. Oh, spirit, I don't, honestly. I really wanted to come here and get some good news. But nobody's seen or heard of Stephen since, I think he made a phone call like 2 days after, apparently. Allegedly. Apparently he made a phone call 2 days after, but I don't know if that can be verified or if that's like We've got look at that serial killer couple again. Organised crime. So these people could be predators online. Online predators. They use a woman. No, I've done a reading like this before. Target young men and women, young vulnerable. Oh, there's some kind of revenge here. Why? Revenge for what, Spirit? I'm seeing that again. Oh, I don't know why, but I got revenge corn then. You know, if you know, you know, something like that. Love. Some revenge for love. Spirit. What can you show us regarding Stephen Snowdon, Spirit? Anything else that we need to see regarding Stephen Snowdon? Bless you. Hiya, little pudding. Oh, I've got a live here. A live spouse partner. Social media. Oh, I just seen homicide, regret homicide and accomplice partner in crime. What are you doing? Go lie down. Go on. Go back. Thank you. Fair. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Home. Phew. Legal proceedings and justice. Spirit. I'm seeing young male identity here. Persecution or torture. What is Spirit saying? He was at home, alive. Yeah, young male identity again. I've got a questioning of authority here. Spying. That's what that Page of Swords gives me, a questioning of authority. I just seen child and then nutritional food issues. I don't know if he had any issues with food when he was a child. I don't know why I just seen that. Might have been a picky eater. It says adult male identity here. An adult male identity. Oh, look at that. Alternative sexuality. Polygamist, polyamorous. This gives me this couple are into stuff. Oh, we've got a musician here. Performer. It's his father identity. Witness or bystander. LGBT. Father. Musician. Got a benefactor here. Got a victim. Heavenly Spirit. Oh, this is the main person involved. I think this King of Wands. This King of Wands is the main person. Maybe, you know, we've got deceived or betrayed by love here. What did I tell you? Honey trap. Guilty conscience here. Deceived or betrayed, guilty conscience. You see, this is what it could be. They could have been grooming him online, and he's gone to meet them at a hotel, thinking that they're having a party. And this fucking weirdo, this King of Wands, who's fucking done it before. Excuse my French. Benefactor again. Got imprisonment, imprisoned, imprisoner. Spirit. Got a broken heart here, child. We've got a faith healer. I'll be doctor, midwife, herbalist, broken hearted. What becomes of the broken hearted? First love of convenience. This gives me that online grooming kind of thing. So I've had this kind of reading before. It could be the same people. Or there's lots of predators out there, isn't there? We've got an hunter. Torture. Friend identity. Psychological verbal abuse. An underground civilization hunter. So this, you know, the hunter, we've got teenage years. He was a teenager. He was 19 years old. Maybe they hunt teenagers. How many teenagers go missing? And they could be getting groomed online and they just disappear because probably they went to meet someone thinking that they're meeting a woman, a girl, whatever. And gives me that honey trap thing. But this is like they've been groomed online. Maybe the police could get some evidence. You know, oh, you know, gosh. We've got a miser here. A miser. Oppression, trauma, lover identity. A miser. We've got Air Force here. A miser. Persecution or torture again, young male identity. Abuse of technology. So this is what I mean. There's a tormentor here. This is a tormentor, a bully. This person is a bully, a miser. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly. we've got this benefactor again, but it came out as a good Samaritan. There's a benefactor, someone, look, paying again, like this money gives me this Ace of Pentacles. It kind of looks really the same, you know, and you see that and you see that. Somebody could have been paid to do something here. We've got a young female identity. So this could have been a young female that got paid. Yes, look at this. Oppression here. A young female was paid to lure him maybe, or it could have been acting like a young female, because if they're online grooming, ooh, torturer. Wife identity. Now I wouldn't have put King and Queen of Wands as married, do you know what I mean? But it says a couple. Domestic oppression here. This person is the devil. The devil himself. Eh. Nah, honestly. It's organised crime, you see, they're grooming kids online, teenagers. Look, but I just split family, good news family, so they might receive some good news. I just seen reconciliation. Holy Spirit, any clues as to what has happened to Stephen Snowdon? Oh, I've seen third wheel, curse in reverse. Oh, oh. It makes me feel like I want to cry. Oof, I just got a wave of emotion then. And the way these cards fell out is like curse, trap, in reverse, mask, imagination. Oh, I've seen apology here because there's some kind of evidence, some kind of proof. What somebody does for a profession. Loneliness, dullness, disappointment, isolation. Oof. Go then. Bye. Blind, but he came out in reverse. Yeah, and look at this apology again. I just seen an idea. Marionette stress. Someone had an idea looking on the laptop, so you know, I feel like it was lodged somewhere. It'd be interesting to know that if that phone call can be verified and what was said, you know, whether he said he was anywhere. We've got the origin here. initiation, creativity, some good news again. It was a trap. Yeah, I feel like it was a trap. It got took into a trap. Oh, yeah, somebody promised him something, but it was a trap. Frightened. Got fright, depression, phobia, paranoid. I feel like he was hesitant as well. We've got hesitation. I feel like, he was in two minds here. We've got offence, madness, unpleasantness. We've got a family here with strategy again, ready. This could be his family getting in preparation, for something. His family, I feel like they could have even hired a private investigator. I don't know. We've got someone in the pride here. Self-esteem, self-worth, ego, donation, prayer and religion. Some people can hide behind religion, A lot of people do. That's why I'm not down for... We've got a strategy, a mask. Somebody planned this. Deception. Pretending. Yeah, look. Fright. Oh, this was planned, look. This is planned. Management plan, organised. Advice, obedience, knowledge. Somebody was coached on to do this. Management coached somebody else. I feel like this person is disturbed. It says disturbance. I feel like they're disturbed in their head. Yeah, look, nightmare, suffering, darkness, persecution. I mean, this could have been it. Could have been him. But like for like, what goes around comes around. I just want to look. Let me just use this one. Look, the lovers, love affairs. And I just seen sickness. So this person is sick in head. And we've got this Queen of Swords here. It says a woman over 25 years, brown eyes, brown hair, cold, hard and demanding authority. Oh, so it's a woman over 25 years. I mean, that could be any age. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. And I'm going right hot, like, whew, it's because I think I'm getting sick again. Wow. Boiling hot. Oh, we've got judgment here. Decisions pending finality. The only decision that can be made under the circumstances. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, who can tell us anything else regarding Stephen Snowdon. Thank you, we love you. A tower, a catastrophe, an accident, things happening very quickly, lightning pace. I mean, that gives me 8 of Wands as well, Yeah, I'm really sweating, I'm burning up. I mean, this person could be. It says money problems here. Turning your back and walking away, knowing nothing more can be done. This King of Wands, again, a man over 25 years, restless, outspoken, ambitious. Yeah, Five of Swords. I feel like this person had the upper hand here. We've got the Empress, which is a very motherly energy. We've got loneliness, unattached, soul searching, needing time alone. Death. Endings. Oh, Spirit. We've got this Emperor. And the Hierophant. This King of Wands. So it could be like, this is like a boss man here. Someone who likes to be in control. It says official building or an official situation with this Emperor. This could be, this person could be an official person. A Spirit says, yeah, that is the truth. We've got the Hermit again over regarding this, taking a closer look. I hope the police have looked online, and found that any... Oh, this is a group of people. There's a group here, Three of Cups in reverse. Oh, it says here, becoming too greedy. Three of Wands, this is a plan. Could even mean travel. We've got the Wheel of Karma here. It says deceiving. You may be deceiving yourself emotionally or others. I feel like he was deceived, emotionally deceived, and it was online. Some online kind of grooming by this couple who's weird. Could be a group involved, It could be a group of people, but I'm seeing a couple. And it's Three of Cups in reverse. It's like these are not your friends. These are not your friends. Weighed down with problems, a very heavy load here. It says share with a friend. What? Share with a friend. The lovers. Yeah, and this is a marriage here. It says a marriage, happiness, bright prospects, but there's something to do with the lovers again. Loneliness, unattached. It said here, place of worship. Oh, imagine something to do with them kind of people. No, that is weird. Oh, a Three of Swords. Deception, frustration, jealousy, and broken heart. I didn't want to see a Three of Swords out here or a Ten of Swords. Oh. You've got Eight of Swords again. Feeling bound and gagged. Oh my word, Spirit. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. I really was hoping for some good news. It says here, pay attention to patterns and symbols that may hold deeper meanings. Patterns and symbols. I feel like it's something to do with online, me. I really do. I was deceived. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. I'm going to have to go soon because my dogs want their breakfast. I can tell they're restless. Oh. Yeah, pay attention to patterns and symbols. Again, it came out. Investigation. Investigate potential hidden agendas. Awareness of hidden agendas helps in understanding the full picture. Consider what might be motivating others and how these motivations could affect the situation. There was an hidden agenda here. And I feel like it was online. It says here, organise your information systematically, keep detailed records and review your case files regularly. Structured documentation will aid in thorough analysis and decision making. You know, maybe I should do that as well. Pay attention to what is not said. Non-verbal clues and unspoken words can provide significant insights. Look for underlying messages in communication and interactions. So there is some kind of communications, interactions, and it's online. This was done online. I had to quickly run then. I thought my dog was gipping. She won't. But you know, when you hear them gipping, it's like, oh my gosh. That could have been, somebody could have been sick, you know. You know, like he could have been sick as well, you know, out of fear. Like, you know, when you get that fear and you throw up. Spirit. I feel there's some information online. I feel like there needs to be taken a deeper look here. The fact finder. Focus on discovering the factual basis of any situation. Separate fact from fiction and ensure that your conclusions are grounded in reality. Fact finding is essential for accurate understanding. Yeah, we need to know some facts here. Was he online? Was he being in touch with people? You know, it says here, ask questions to seek out answers to gain a deeper understanding. You know, yeah, I feel like there's certain questions that need to be asked, you know, like have the police done enough to investigate it, or are they just thinking that is somebody who's run away? Have they not looked into his social media, into his, you know, I'm sure they can if they have his number or something like that. You know, they can do it if they want to do it. That's what I say. If they really want to find something out, then they can. If they really look into something deeper. But I'm just going to leave this here for now. Like, I need to sort my dogs out, but I will do an update on Stephen and see what else comes out. You know, I'll probably take some notes from this, because then we'll know that, you know, for confirmation, if there's any kind of confirmation. But this looks like some kind of online grooming to me, some kind of honey trap kind of thing. You know, thinking he's going to meet a girl, maybe at an hotel, thinking that there's going to be some kind of party, and there's this other sicko there. But that, I didn't want to bring a reading like this, but this is what Spirit is showing us. So I'm going to leave it here, and tomorrow we'll be back with, all being well, and with me, we'll be back to do Jack O'Sullivan's update. I think I've got some more as well. I think Spirit has led me to someone else, another little boy that went missing from his grandparents' backyard. Again, another one. You know, how many? Oof, flipping heck. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. Hope everyone has a fantastic Thursday. I love you all. Take care. God bless. And I will see you soon.